How's it going, Databytes? No Data here, and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Assassin. And first of all, let me just point out, in the previous episode I said that Jolly Blade was untradeable, and that was true, but recently Jolly Blade has actually become tradable. So if I actually trade with someone, now this only works in new servers. I don't know how new this server is, so Jolly Blade still might not be tradable in this server, but nobody is actually accepting the trade here. Alright, so we scroll down here, and yeah, Jolly Blade is not tradable in this server, unfortunately. But it is tradable in other servers, I promise, just not all the servers have actually updated yet, so I'm not actually able to do the trade. So yeah, Jolly Blade is now tradable, so that is pretty cool. It doesn't have a value yet. It is on the value list, but it doesn't quite have a value because, you know, it's a bit too soon to tell. But now that it's tradable, I do feel like Jolly Blade is going to be a bit overcrafted. Not necessarily bad by any means, but it is going to be a bit overcrafted. I feel like the Jolly set is going to end up being more rare. Not necessarily more valuable, but more rare, because I feel like more people are going to craft the Jolly Blade. Now, I am still only going to have one Jolly Blade unless I trade for it. I'm not going to craft a second Jolly Blade. That was the plan from the beginning. So I crafted one Jolly Blade, and I'm okay with that. Anyway, today in Assassin, we have yet another brand new exotic. Again, this event is hands down the best Assassin event ever because there's just so much to it. Loads of new exotics. It is unbelievable. So in this video, we have yet another brand new exotic. So if we go to the shop here, you will see that there are some new items. So right here, we have a brand new Candy Slayer exotic for 10,000 tokens, and here we have a brand new candy effect for 3,500 tokens. And in this video, we are going to buy both of these items. We're going to check them out. We're going to talk about the value and stuff. Well, the value for Candy Slayer, obviously. Candy doesn't have value because it's not tradable. Also, people have been talking about effects becoming tradable. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Effects are not becoming tradable anytime soon. I mean, it would be cool, I guess. I mean, there are unobtainable effects in the game. Purple Flames is obviously the rarest because that was a competitive prize. But yeah, there's loads of unobtainable effects. So it would be really cool to have them tradable. But yeah, in this episode, we are going to buy these items. So if you guys are excited for this episode of Assassin, then be sure to drop a like on this video and comment down below Candy. And guys, be sure to subscribe. Once we hit 60,000 subscribers, we are going to give away a free corrupted axe. So yeah, be sure to subscribe so that you can enter that giveaway. Anyway, let's buy this. I guess it's a bundle sort of, but it's like one of those separated bundles where it's like, you know, this type of bundle, it's like combined, and this one it's kind of separate. Also, it's with tokens, which is pretty interesting. It's not Robux this time, so you don't need Robux to buy these. You can just grind, but however, it's a very short amount of time. As you can see, there's only like 4 days left. Anyway, let's buy these items right here. So I guess we'll start with Candy, limited time holiday effect. Let's buy this. 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go. We just bought the Candy effect. Now let's go to the Candy Slayer and get this limited time Christmas knife. 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go. We just got the brand new Candy Slayer exotic. So yeah, let's scroll down here. Let's yeah, there it is. Let's take out the Candy Slayer. I'm not going to take out the effect just yet because I kind of want to show the Candy Slayer by itself. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the brand new Candy Slayer exotic knife. Ironically, this is also the Godly Knife in Murder Mystery 2 from the cases. So yeah, you can get this in Murder Mystery 2 as well. And this is a very delicious knife, let me say. It has like gumdrops and like it's made of gingerbread, stuff like that. This is a really delicious knife. I would eat this knife. But okay, that probably wouldn't be good. I feel like it's still, I mean, you could kill people with it, so I'd imagine that it's pretty sharp. So it's probably not good to eat that knife, but you know, we do have a candy cane as a knife. And I feel like that wouldn't be very deadly if you ate it. But yeah, this is a really cool knife, and what's interesting about this knife in particular was it was going to be a mythic. I said this in one of the previous videos. I said in one of the previous videos that Candy Slayer was a mythic, and that was true. In Prisman's inventory, the Candy Slayer was a new Christmas mythic rather than an exotic, but I guess for some reason it turned into an exotic, which is kind of disappointing. I was really hoping that this would be a mythic. I mean, it could be the same way to get it. It could be 10,000 tokens and be short and stuff like that, but you know, I kind of wish it was a mythic, because to have 2 Christmas mythics, that would be really, really cool. Like, we only have Hearth at the moment, which, you know, that's cool. It's cool they have a Christmas mythic, but to have another one, that would be really cool. And we also already have a bunch of Christmas exotics. We have Super Freeze, Anguish, you know, Ultraviolet, Soul, Dawnstar, you know, all this stuff, Jolly Blade, Ice Slasher, etc., etc. We have so many Christmas exotics. So it would be cool to get another mythic, but unfortunately that is not going to be the case. Candy Slayer is yet another exotic. And yeah, not too much to say about this new exotic. It just looks very nice overall, and again, very delicious. I really just want to eat this knife. I mean, it can't be that dangerous if I'm gentle, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that anyone can eat the candy blade. Like, come on. I don't even know how people die from the candy cane. I mean, it's really not that harmless. It's literally just a candy cane. You just throw it at people, and they die for some reason. It's not even that sharp. Pretty sure we can eat this, and we'd totally be fine. But yeah, let's equip the brand new effect, and unfortunately I'm in a very long deathmatch round, so I don't think that the effect is going to appear anytime soon. Alright, but here's what it looks like on your knife. You can see a bit of snow and some candy canes around this. That is pretty cool. I don't know if we'll be able to see the kill with this. I feel like it's not going to be in effect quite yet. Let me kill you. You are the wrong player. Alright, let me find somebody that I am able to kill. Alright, Mr. Gingerbread Man, you're going to get killed by a gingerbread knife. Never mind, this guy had to stop me. It would have been really ironic if I killed him with a gingerbread knife. And everyone's gone. Can you be my assassin, sir? Because I kind of want to... You're a wrong player. Alright, this is getting annoying. Is that the guy who killed me? I'm getting my revenge, dude. I'm getting my revenge. Get over here. Alright, so I did kill, and yeah, the effect is not in sight yet. So I'm going to have to wait for this round to end before I can show that off. And I just realized that deathmatch mode is probably not the best way to show effects because people respawn so the corpses go away. But it is a good way to show new knives because I can die and then I can immediately keep showing the new knife in gameplay, you know? Alright, so let's find somebody to slaughter. Alright, that guy over there. Let's get him. There you go. As you can see, they kind of turn red, which is pretty cool, and they kind of fade away. You can also see some candy canes around them. So that's a pretty cool effect. We really don't have any effects that make people bright red. Like, obviously, we have a couple effects where you can set people on fire, but not quite to this extent. Well, obviously, it's not fire, but you know what I'm saying. We really don't have an effect yet where people turn bright red. So, you know, this effect, it kind of reminds me of the magic effect, except the magic effect turns people purple. This one turns people red. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, this is pretty much what the bundle, I suppose. I don't know if I can call it a bundle. I kind of feel like it is. I feel like we're kind of going to associate these things together. But yeah, this is what the bundle looks like in action. And well, not at the moment. I have to respawn. There we go. This is what the bundle looks like in action. It is a pretty cool bundle, ladies and gents. Not going to lie. It's a pretty nice bundle. I keep dying. But you know what? I'm really not trying that much. You're going to die, good sir. There we go. Nope, I didn't get that kill. That's unfortunate. Alright, let me get Mr. Shot here. I don't know what to call him. You're my assassin, and now you're my assassin. And this guy is probably my next assassin. Indeed, he was. I'm really good at predicting my assassin. Okay, Shot, I need to find you. Never mind, I have to find Mr. Gingerbread Man. I gotta kill him with the gingerbread knife. Alright, where is he exactly? I have no idea. Oh, okay, you're not the person. Wrong player. No, Gingerbread Man, please don't kill me. Gingerbread Man, you keep becoming my target. You have to die, good sir. Alright, 9-9. Oh dear. That is no good. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to win this or not. Quite frankly, I really don't care that much if I win or lose. But I'm going to try to kill Mr. Tyler over there. You have to run. You know, I need one more kill to win, and you ran away. You had to run away. Alright, so I switched over to party mode because you know what? Why not spice up some things here? So we are in a free-for-all, so that's pretty good. You camped! Alright, I'm already missing deathmatch mode because, you know, deathmatch mode doesn't have campers. Maybe in this server, Jolly Blade will be tradable. Indeed it is! There you go. So now you guys know that Jolly Blade is tradable, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, in terms of value for this knife, I'm going to be honest, it's kind of hard to tell for the value because we've never had a knife quite like this before. Now, first of all, this knife, you can purchase it with tokens instead of Robux, which is pretty good. You know, you don't need money to get this. You can get this for free by grinding, but the thing is, it's a very, very short amount of time. Only like 5 days of this thing is available. These are going to go off sale before the Frigid Bundle, which has already been around for a fair amount of time. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what the Canyon Slayer is going to be worth. I'd say at least 3 exotics. That makes sense. It could be more, it could be less. We really don't know because, you know, the more that people buy it, the less it's going to be worth. So, I mean, it depends. Are a lot of people going to buy this knife? I mean, maybe. Again, it is a very short amount of time. One of those days is Christmas Day, and I feel like not too many people are actually going to be playing Roblox on Christmas Day. You know, I feel like a lot of people are just going to be out and about, visiting family, stuff like that. So I feel like there's not going to be too many people on Roblox during that day. So this could end up being a pretty rare knife in the future. We're just going to have to see what happens because, again, this is a pretty new knife. We haven't had one quite like this before. Also, you can float here. But yeah, if you can, you should totally buy this brand new knife. Again, it is a little bit easier said than done because you have to grind to get it unless you spend Robux, which I feel like a lot of people don't want to do that. You have to grind for it, which is easier said than done, especially with Christmas, because again, a lot of people are going to be pretty busy on Christmas Day, so I feel like it's going to be pretty difficult to grind. But if you can, try to grind. That's really all I can say. If you really want to get this knife, then, you know, try to grind for it. I've seen a handful of people disassemble 10 exotics to get the Canyon Slayer. I can't say I really recommend that because, yeah, this knife is going to be good, but more than 10 exotics, I kind of doubt that. You know, if there's a bit of a time crunch, if you have not a lot of time left and you really want to get this knife, I'd say you're probably going to want to grind and get as many tokens as you can. And then if you really, really want this Canyon Slayer, you can probably disassemble exotics to get the rest of the tokens that you need, and then you can buy the Canyon Slayer. That's my advice to you. Again, the best case scenario is probably to grind for this, but again, that is kind of unrealistic considering it is very close to Christmas time, and it's a heck of a lot of tokens to actually get here. So I'd say grind as much as you want, and hopefully you could probably get to like 6,000, 7,000, and then if you wanted to assemble some exotics for the rest of the tokens that you need, then by all means you can definitely do that if you absolutely have to, and then buy the Canyon Slayer if you want. But it's your choice at the end of the day. I just really don't recommend that you disassemble 10 exotics because that's a bit excessive. I don't think Canyon Slayer is going to be more than 10 exotics. Anyway, that's going to be it for this small little assassin update. You know, Prisman brought up a big update coming, and, you know, I feel like instead of a big update, he's kind of just releasing the update in small parts. Like, first he added some new exotics in the elite case and sturdy case. He added those, and then he added some new game modes, and now he's adding some new stuff in the shop. So that's pretty cool. A lot of people are saying that this is part 2 of the Christmas event, and I'm not exactly sure. I mean, it could be, you know, part 1 of an event. You know, that's kind of vague. Honestly, I'd say part 2 of the event would probably be when the Frigid Bundle and competitive mode came out, and then this would probably be like part 3 or something, but I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Roblox Assassin. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Those are the things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles!